We're not, the warm-up is in the service now, right?
It is, but we're just starting a few minutes late to give people some time to get in here. Give them like, a few more minutes. But you can play under the announcements and everything. Because only one person's reading the announcements.
Who's doing it today? Al, it'd be Alice. So Alice, do I do my good morning, welcome to New Thought Unity thing, or we're gonna just dispense with that?
Or I can do it.
I could underscore myself. You do it, because I'll be playing. I'll play on you. Remember how Paul Schaefer used to like?
Did you give this out all today?
No. Kind of little funny tunes. I don't know. We'll talk about it later. You have a service? Can I borrow yours?
It has gotten significantly quieter in the neighborhood since we first got here. There was a DJ out there.
We're gonna do the announcements first. Then we're gonna go through eternal youth. See, it's in the service now.
Good morning. Welcome to New Thought Unity in Cincinnati, Ohio. Whether you're in the sanctuary or watching online, we're grateful to have you this morning. We're going to start with some announcements. Angel Wings Resale Shop has 25% off on all purses, luggage, scarves, and jewelry. Angel Wings is open today until 3 p.m. If you have a desire to become more active at Sunday service at NTUC, Kim is seeking individuals to assist her during Sunday service. Please see Kim or call the center for further details. Armand and Angelina are returning to NTUC with their Posse musical variety show, The Age of Aquarius. That is on Saturday, May 16th. 2026, and they will also be presenting their musical service, I Now Pronounce You Not Guilty, and that'll be on Sunday, followed by their native flute workshop at 12:15. There is a $20 suggested offering for both the concert and the play shop. Be sure to mark your calendars.
Hello everyone, we're back, and we're coming back to your center to offer the message, the music, the meditation, and mirth.
Yes.
The 4 M's.
4 M's.
And we'll be doing a couple of our other programs while we're here. It's been a few years since we were with you, and we got a whole new lesson.
So excited to be back.
Sharing new songs and new stories, and just having a great time with you again. So see you soon.
All right, bye. Many blessings.
Blessings.
Bye.
And next week, June, is Pride Month, and there will be a Pride kickoff with a very special karaoke on Friday, June 5th, featuring guest singers Lady Phaedra and Molly Mormon. That's a lot of fun. We are celebrating 100 years in our beloved community. The long-awaited opening of the time capsule is Sunday, October 18th. Be sure to mark your calendars for an exciting, fun-filled weekend at NTUC. What's in the century box? We're hoping for, never mind. What are you thinking about putting in the next century box? We are also inviting community members to contribute items for the next 100 years. And on October 16th, the Friday before the opening, there is going to be a Roaring Twenties dinner dance. Save the date. More information and tickets is coming soon. For all other happenings at the center, and there are lots, you can see signs throughout the building, check online, and the weekly email blast. And after service, be sure to join us in Friendship Hall for snacks, coffee, and tea. And now, the Unity Band.
Thank you. That was called Eternal Youth. I hope we're feeling eternal youth today.
Brother, incredible. I'm a miracle, a dream come true. I'm marvelous, I'm beautiful. Guess what? So are you. People, it's becoming clear. Reel it down in my soul. I know that I am you, and you are me. Oh, oh.
And I'm grateful for the simple things that we take for granted every day. Listen. Walk, I can talk, I can use my mind. Okay, I'm amazing, I'm incredible. I'm a miracle, a dream come true. I'm marvelous, I'm beautiful. Guess what? So are you. That don't mean we're better than anyone or anything, anyone or anything. It's a call to come together and accept responsibility.
Be amazing,
incredible. You're a miracle, a dream come true. I'm marvelous, I'm beautiful. Guess what? So are you. Guess what? So are you. That's right. So are you. Bless you. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things.
you will do amazing things with the choice each new day brings. And with every step you take, bless the progress that you make. Reason you live, it's there in every gift you give. Love your life, love your dreams, you will do amazing things.
Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. All the places you will go and the people you will know. Don't worry when, where, or how. You don't need to know that now. You're on the right track. No need to look ahead or back. Just enjoy what this day brings. You will do amazing things. You don't have to work it out. Just stay in the here and now. Let your mind rest for a Sing it with us. Amazing, amazing, you will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing, you will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing, you will do amazing things. Amen. Well, good morning. Thanks to all of you who made it, even with the flying pig and all the road closures. I know that that scares some people to try to figure out how to get here. And so thank you for those of you who made it. And I'm so glad you're here. And for those who are online, we're so glad you're here this morning, this beautiful, sunny first Sunday in May. Welcome. I'm so grateful that you're here. And let's start with an affirmation. I'll say it once, and then I'll invite you to affirm it with me. I am centered and grounded in my being. Will you say that with me? I am centered and grounded in my being. And let's take that in for a moment of prayer. As we breathe in, into that groundedness, that place within where the spark of the divine is. It cannot be moved. And so from this place, we release all the hurry of getting here. We release anything that we want to do when we leave here. And we are grounded in our beingness right now. Feel yourself on the floor, the earth beneath you, being supported in the seat that you're sitting in. You are grounded. And so let's take a deep breath together and release and relax, knowing we are grounded in this moment and centered in this place that is the divine spark, the Christ presence. And for this knowing, I say thank you. Thank you, thank you. And so it is. Amen. And now, please join in our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Now, please stand and join us for our congregational. There was a time, some while ago in my life, when I thought I had to do it all. I did it all by myself. I knew about God, but I didn't know that the grace of God was sufficient. And I didn't know that the love of God was at hand. Even though back then, sometimes I got discouraged. Lord have mercy on me, I got so discouraged. Woe is me, 'cause I am discouraged. And I struggled, just to make it through another day. But you know what I learned? What'd you learn? Well, I learned you got to let go. And they say now, let go and let God. You got to let go and let God. And this is what you have to say. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. Let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
Man. Now you can meet and greet each other with a handshake, hug, or a namaste.
The Plagal? Plagal? Yeah.
Huh? We made it through. We made it through. We made it. I don't know what I was doing. You know. That's right. So, you know. Yeah. We're still amazing.
No, I was talking to Jim Leslie last night. We used to play here with Sharp. Sharp said, meet me, I'll show you how to get there. Sharp knew how to get here, probably cutting through somebody's yard or something. Shall we?
Woo! I feel a good vibration, a healing and transformation all through this congregation. Must be unity, the experience is our mission. Universal wholeness is our vision. I am who I am, it's my decision. Must be unity. NTUC unity.
Now, if you would have a seat and say with me our mission and vision statements. Our mission statement is, in God, we are an inclusive, abundant community, experiencing love, transforming lives, and serving others. And our vision statement is, we celebrate a world of harmony and oneness, a place of loving stewardship, sacred connections, and pure joy, where all are welcome with honor and respect. What we'd like you to know more than anything about New Thought Unity Center is that wherever you are on your spiritual path, whoever you are, whatever you look like, whoever you love, however you identify, you're welcome here, and we're grateful that you've chosen to be with us this morning. If this is your first time at New Thought Unity Center, there is in the back corner a newcomer's table, and on it there are packets of information that tell you a little bit about the center. And after the service, Regina will be back there, and she can answer any questions that you may have, and if you'd like a tour, she can arrange that as well. So, thank you for being with us this morning, whether you're in the sanctuary or online. Now it's time to settle in for meditation. Our thoughts are prayers, listened are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers, listen to what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of
a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is always there. And every thought becomes a prayer. So I invite you to sit comfortably. And if you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Let whatever you're sitting on fully support you. Feet flat on the ground, removing everything from your lap. And take a breath. I'm going to invite you to think of something good towards yourself. And breathe it in. What is one good thought you can have and hold about yourself right now? I invite you now to think, may I find true happiness. Repeating this as you breathe, may I find true happiness. And next, as you breathe, I invite you to bring to mind all the people in this room, the people in your life, the people in your world, people that you love, people that you're challenged by. Bring them all to mind. And as you think of all of these people, focus on the thought, may you find true happiness. And keep breathing. Repeating this mantra, may you find true happiness. And if you find your thoughts wandering, just observe them like clouds moving in the sky, and return to your breath and repeat, may you find true happiness. May all find true happiness as you go into the silence. And as you come back into this present moment, I invite you to put a hand on your heart and say out loud, may I find true happiness. Say it out loud. May I find true happiness. And then take a breath and hold your hands, palms facing outward, as though you're sending energy to everyone in this room. and say out loud, may you find true happiness. May you find true happiness. And then just move your palms as though you're sending that energy to the world. May all find true happiness. Bringing your focus back into this moment. You can open your eyes knowing that these thoughts, these prayers are going out to the world. Change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids what I love to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs?
A summer disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know
I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, then make a change. Na 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 na. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize there are some with no home, not a nickel to loan. Could it be really me pretending that they're not alone? A willow deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart, and a washed out dream. They follow the pattern of the wind, you see, 'cause they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. You gotta get it right while you got the time, 'cause if you close your heart, then you close your mind. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, then make that change. Na 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 na.
Na 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 na. Make that change. Ooh. Who saw the Michael movie yet? Anybody seen it yet? Is it good? Yeah, you like it? Thank you for that music. I'm starting with The Man in the Mirror. So I have a question for you. If you had a choice, would you rather eat this apple or this notebook? Right? Michael's shaking his head like, what? Why would you ask me that? Seems like a no-brainer, right? There might be someone out there that says, I'd rather have the notebook. I always have one person that has something. And yet, the point is, it's an easy choice, right? You choose the apple. And yet, oftentimes, our thoughts are on autopilot, and we think we don't have a choice. And that is how simple it is to choose our thoughts. What are the thoughts that we're choosing? Are we making that choice to make sure they align with where we want to go, with what we want to feel, with what we want to experience within? Anybody who's read this book, and some did the book study with me, E Squared, she talks in here about how humans have the same thoughts over and over again. 90% of what we think is just a repeat of what we thought yesterday. And then we wonder, well, why isn't anything changing? And so my personal experience this year, because my word for the year was peace. I wanted more inner peace. And so I began to become even more aware of my thoughts, because that's where I can become empowered. That's what unity is founded on, gaining control of our thoughts so that we can gain control of where we want our life to be, how we want to feel. What do we want to experience? Our thoughts are prayers. So if we're always praying, are you thinking the things that you want to see happen in the world? Or are you thinking about all the things that frustrate you? Are you thinking about all the things that aren't going the way you want them to go? Are you, like me, sometimes looking in the mirror thinking, wow, I don't remember that wrinkle. I don't remember that gray hair. My body doesn't move quite the way it used to. Or am I thinking, wow, I'm really healthy. I'm really strong. I'm really vibrant. Because guess what? What if I gave you the choice of you can be really healthy or you can have a debilitating disease right now? Which would you choose? A life-threatening disease or healthy? Well, I'm here to tell you that my personal experience is by not taking control of my thoughts and letting them run on autopilot, I feel like I'm living inside of a life-threatening disease. It is a matter of life or death for me. How do I thrive in living? By gaining control of my thoughts? Or how do I feel this slow inner death? So there's something in Buddhism, and I'm going to mutilate this word terribly, but it's called Vitakasatthana Sutta, or the removal of distracting or unwelcome thoughts. It teaches that the word unwholesome thoughts means unskillful. Simply put, it's the difference between feeling liberation and suffering. I am in control of my own suffering. It doesn't matter what's going on out there. It doesn't matter what happens. The power of training my own thoughts. So I have a slide here. It says, your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny. And you're probably thinking, but I want peace. But I want to feel good. I do want that, Kim. And yet,
like E Square said, and so many of the teachings, Unity's foundation, the Buddhist practice, it says that if we're not continually being aware and skillful about our thoughts, and we're just letting them go willy-nilly, every now and then I'll throw some good thoughts out there. When the stuff hits the fan, I'll really throw some good thoughts out there. But in everyday life, what am I thinking? Am I being mindful of my own thoughts all the time? It's a practice. It's a habit. Otherwise, I'm having the same 90,000 thoughts today that I had yesterday and wondering why things aren't changing. Wondering why it's taking so long to get there. Why don't I feel better inside? So I want to give you an example of something, a scenario, one that I may have kind of experienced the other day. So I'm driving down the road having a good time. I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere for once. And I'm just driving along. And I don't even notice that this person behind me has been honking at me on the highway. I don't even notice. I'm not going under the speed limit. I probably am going 5 miles over the speed limit if it's typical me. I'm not in the fast lane. So he's honking. I don't notice it because I'm listening to music. I'm having a great time. He pulls up next to me and he flips me off. He's very angry. I then realize, oh gosh, I guess there was someone honking their horn. I heard something, but it wasn't in my awareness. And then he went on around. He was so angry. And I thought about, how did that thought process go? I remember being that person. I was in such a hurry. And suddenly I'm in traffic. And I want to get where I'm going, and this person in front of me isn't going as fast as I want to go. And now I'm frustrated, and I'm starting to think they need to speed up. Then that thought turns into this feeling of frustration. This feeling of, yeah, they need to speed up because I need to get somewhere. I'm important, and I have somewhere to go. And now I've decided that it's okay to be angry at them. Do you see how a thought can turn into a feeling and a justification and a judgment so quickly? And so as I experienced this person going around me, my thought back to him wasn't, oh, well, you want to go? Let's go, which is what it used to be. Instead, it was, wow, I hope whatever's going on with him and wherever he needs to go, he gets there safely and that he feels inner peace. There's a difference. And so that made a difference for me because I could easily become a part of that. And so that leads me to my next thing, groupthink. Social media really helps us a lot with that. The influence of others. The influence of what other people think we should be doing or feeling or experiencing. Even if, let's say someone came up to me and said, wow, Kim, I'm having this really bad pain in my body, and I don't know what to do. What if I just said, oh my God, that's awful? Is that planting a seed for them of a thought that makes them feel peaceful? Or is it planting a seed that then continues to build upon the feeling of negativity? And so for me, it would be like, I'm really sorry that you're in pain, and how can we work together to help you feel peace while you experience this? And so, how many out here like to garden in some way or another? Flowers, plants, vegetables. So let's pretend this is like your garden. You get the ground all ready, you plant your seeds, you know what you want to grow, you get all the weeds out. Do you just leave it then? You never go back and check to see if there are any other weeds? You never water it? Or what do? You have to continue to go and check. You have to continue to pull the weeds. You have to continue to be mindful of what is happening in your garden. And yet, if you're like me, I used to just throw some seeds out, what I'll call the thoughts that I wanted, the things that I wanted. Those are the flowers, the plants. I would throw them out, and then the rest of my thoughts around it were weeds. So willy-nilly, I had a bunch of seeds that were flowers and a whole bunch of weeds with my thoughts. So all of you gardeners, what happens if you have a few flowers and a bunch of weeds? What happens? Smothers the flowers. And it's the same thing with our thoughts. If every now and then I think a good thought, I think something positive, and then the rest of the time I'm thinking judgmentally, I'm condemning myself, I'm condemning others, I'm watching the news and I'm getting frustrated. Whatever it is, those are the weeds. And I am smothering out every good thought that I just tried to plant. Every good thought. And yet, if I hold to the practice, the Buddhist practice of being mindful of my thoughts, because I don't want to suffer anymore. I don't know about you. Do you want to suffer more? I don't think anyone wants to choose to suffer, and yet we let our thoughts go on autopilot. And so this is what Myrtle Fillmore taught us, and Charles, and so many teachers. I love the Buddhist practice of being mindful of my thoughts. I observe them, let them go, and then choose different. It's a practice, and it never ends. It just gets a little easier. The space in between me planting a bunch of weeds gets bigger and bigger. And guess what? I feel better. And so what happens is the power of not being a part of everyone else's thoughts, everyone else's opinion about how I should think, how I should feel about a certain situation. Suddenly, it becomes noticeable. And so I have a video that I want to share with you that kind of brings us to this point. It shows you when someone just continues to think the positive thought, to plant that seed in the garden, and to be able to not let others influence them.
เขาจะได้อะไรถ้าเขาทำแบบนี้ทุกวันเขาจะไม่ได้อะไรเลยไม่ได้รวยขึ้นไม่ได้ออกทีวีไม่มีใครรู้จักไม่ได้มีชื่อเสียงที่มากขึ้นเพราะสิ่งที่เขาได้คือได้แค่ความรู้สึกได้เห็นความสุขได้เข้าใจได้ความรักได้ในสิ่งที่เงินซื้อไม่ได้ ได้โลกที่สวยงามกว่าเดิมในชีวิตคุณอะไรคือสิ่งที่คุณต้องการมากที่สุด
ไทยประกันชีวิตเชื่อในความดี
So you see the difference in holding a positive thought and the influence it has on being the one who chooses to plant flowers even if everyone else is planting weeds. You see that difference? And it might seem extreme, but it's not. It's real. And so I thought I would just share this little example of changing your thoughts one thought at a time. So just for an example, if you're thinking, I never do anything right, what if you could just switch it to, that isn't true, I do get things right. I feel like doing blank, so I should go do it right now. And instead you can think, I can take time to process my thoughts without reacting first. I have no control over my reactions. I can learn to control how I react. This is a big one. My emotions are who I am. My emotions are my brain processing info. Everything will end badly. What if things work out? All I do is mess up. What would the people who love me tell me? It's a slight change, right? I'm not asking you to do anything dramatic, just a slight change. And so my invitation for you this week is to notice your thoughts, but even deeper than that, I have a gift for you, and Diana's going to come around right now and give each of you a packet of flower seeds. And so I'm going to invite you to take those seeds and watch and remember that these are your thoughts. This is the power you have to grow flowers or to have weeds. Notice your thoughts and see what happens if you make that slight change, how your world changes, how it can lift you higher and higher. I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you so much.
Your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, it quenches my desires. You know, I'll be at your side forevermore. You know your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me, lifting me higher and higher and higher. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me, lifting me higher and higher and higher.
Now once I was downhearted, disappointment was my closest friend. But then you came and it soon departed. You know, never showed his face again.
You know your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me, lifting me higher and higher and higher. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me, lifting me higher and higher and higher. I'm so glad I finally found you. Well, that one in a million guys and face the world. You know your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me, higher, lifting me higher and higher and higher. I said your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me, lifting me higher and higher and higher. You know your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me, lifting me higher and higher and higher. You know your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me, lifting me higher and higher and higher.
All right, we can go out today and lift somebody else up. Amen. It's that time in our service where we take our tithes and our offerings in our hands and we say our offertory blessing. So please join me in saying our offertory blessing. Divine love, moving in and through me, blesses and multiplies all that I give and all that I receive. And if you're a consistent giver, we ask that you place your consistent giving card in the basket as well. There's a clipboard in the back of the pews for your convenience to give from your seat. There are also tithing envelopes in the back of the pews if you want to give that way with a check, cash, and or money order. There's a credit card machine in the back. Thank you for using it right here, right now, for you to give conveniently also. And for those of you online, you can go to ntunity.org and push the donate button. So there are many opportunities to bless NTUC as the work we do makes a difference in our center and in each and every one of your lives also. Our prayer chaplain today is Sophie, and she will be at the prayer shawl after service to hear the message from Father, Mother, God that He is giving her for you. So if you have a prayer request, see Sophie. I will also be available for the overflow of prayer requests today. Also, we have prayer request envelopes in the back, cards in the back of the pews for you to write your prayer request on, and just put it in the prayer basket. And we have prayer boxes in the back of the sanctuary, outside of administration, and downstairs in Friendship Hall.
And now as we just keep that love lifting and we bless these gifts and offerings, we just breathe into the thought and the knowing that these gifts are given with love, they are received with love, and they will build with love, peace, and community within these walls and beyond. And we are so grateful. And so it is. Amen.
We've got a bunch of folks online this morning. We've got good morning from Teresa and Joe in Rockford, Illinois. Love and miss you all. From Michelle Miller, she says good morning from Burlington, Kentucky. Penryn Craig says good morning from Charleston, South Carolina. And Jean Blessing says, I'm grateful for the right to express my spiritual experience wherever I am with my NTUC family. Peace, Jean. And Cheryl Ann says, good morning from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Jerry Needleman says, good morning. I need your prayers, and you've got them, Jerry. Susan Lowe Thomas sending peace. Will be there when pigs no longer fly. June Nantachat says greetings from Thailand. Randy Maley says blessed to be with NTUC, and I believe he's in Northern Ohio. Mark O'Keefe says good morning, fellow Unitex. So good morning to you all, and thank you for being with us this morning. Next week, Kim will be our speaker again. Come celebrate Mother's Day with us.
Yeah, come celebrate Mother's Day.
And I want to thank everybody who helped put the service together this morning, making us seen and heard. Linda, Sophie, and Scott all made it in. Thank you, Kim. Wonderful service. Thank you to the our wonderful band, Brian, Randy, and Michael, and my fellow songstress, Althea.
Thank you also, Alice.
And if you missed announcements or need a reference, it's all in your program this morning, as well as around the center and online.
Yes.
Now it's time to make a circle.
Let's circle up. We might have to come into the center aisle to circle up with all the, maybe do down the center aisle and around. Let's be creative.
Come in. Come in. Come in. Come in.
There you go. Finding a hand to hold. Boy, they really like the center aisle. All right, well, I guess that's the way we're going to do it. And there we go. Everybody find a hand to hold on to. Wow, we need to do a soul train down that thing. And together we know our prayer of alignment.
We are light.
We are light.
We illuminate the world. We are love. We love unconditionally. We are power. We are the divine in action. We are presence. We are awake to our divine identity. God is, I am, we are, and all is well. Let there be peace on earth